Hi everyone, and welcome to today's General Hospital recap. As always, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos or recaps. Really good episode today. Oh, ECAP, please don't start with me. But I will. Let's get right to it. At Sabrina's, Michael brings Sabrina flowers. Tracy stops over with flowers as well. Mike, why do I keep doing that? I'm not starting over again. Michael kind of stomps all over Tracy's condolences a little bit, and he gets a call. He answers it as Michael Corinthos. That kind of upsets Tracy a little. But Michael leaves to go to the station because it turns out it was Jordan and she wants to talk to him about Carlos Rivera. Tracy catches on that Sabrina's pregnant. Sabrina skirts around the issue, but she does admit to it, and she tells her that she hasn't told Michael yet. Tracy and Sabrina talk about her fears about the baby and the circumstances and Gabriel and all that. And I think Tracy had some comforting words if she knew the whole story, because funnily enough, that's ECAT, it flashes back to when Sabrina let Carlos stay over, and is the baby Carlos's? Because I'm pretty sure that's what they were alluding to. Didn't see that come. I didn't see that coming, like, at all. Like, plot twist, right? So General Hospital and the plot twist, they've been pretty good lately. I'm not gonna lie. Now she's eating knitting. At the police station, Jordan and Paul are interrogating Anna, and it's interesting. The body is Carlos, at least according to the test, but the time of death is 2 weeks ago. Is there any way Paul could have disguised Sloan's body as Carlos's? I don't know. So Paul is trying to point to Michael and Sonny's organization because the time of death is right after Carlos was named Sonny's shooter. So Paul kind of side questions Anna after Jordan leaves about how Carlos's shooting could also be retaliation for Duke's murder. Michael arrives for questioning. I don't think he realized how much he was going in for questioning. And apparently they know about the meeting with the 5 families. Michael refuses to answer any more questions until he has an attorney present, and they let him go because they're not charging him. And then he calls Morgan and says they need to talk. At the hospital, Nicholas asks Patrick if Hayden should make a full recovery. Elizabeth is questioning Hayden very meanly. Is that even a word, meanly? I don't know. She's very mean. And Hayden insists she doesn't know anything. Liz won't let her leave, though. Like, literally is blocking the door. So, Nicholas and Patrick walk in. Elizabeth leaves. Patrick asks Hayden what was going on with Elizabeth. And Hayden's like, well, that's her problem. That's her issue. Ask her. So then after that whole thing kind of clears out, Anna arrives and she asks Patrick if he can prescribe anything to help her sleep. He wants to run tests, but she doesn't want to. She tells him that she would dream about Duke and then wake up and it's just so painful. He recommends she go to Dr. Collins and talk to him about it and maybe he could prescribe something, and she says she'll think about it. Patrick asks Elizabeth what happened with Hayden. She really knows how to play the victim because she's so afraid Hayden will drop this bomb about Jake's real identity and blah, 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 blah. And yeah, whatever. Just whatever. At Elizabeth's place, Spinelli finds that Nicholas was interested in Jake's DNA, and there's an email notification that results were in, and there's no more correspondence in the lab, with the lab, so they can't find out anything more through the emails, but this all took place on February 27, 2015. So Sam gets which was right after everyone found out, or right around the time everyone found out about his connection with the Castines. So Sam gets the idea to hack into the lab. Spinelli's hesitant because he doesn't want to get caught and possibly go to jail, and he wants to set a good example for Georgie, but he agrees to hack in after a very convincing argument from Sam. And he says he's going to have to make a specialized program, but tomorrow we should know who Nicholas had his DNA tested against. Well, tomorrow isn't good enough, and Jake wants to go over and talk to Nicholas, and that's exactly what he does. At Windermere, Hayden wants to get a job, and Nicholas offers a job at the company. Very nice. End scene. Jordan isn't happy that Paul went over her head with the autopsy results, and Anna's at the pier, and Ghost Carlos is briefly there. So I really do think the baby, Sabrina's baby, is Carlos's, and Michael stops back over, and Sabrina tells Michael that she's pregnant. This should be fun. Patrick kind of nicely tells Elizabeth to get over her insecurity and focus on her and Jake. And he very nicely said it. I didn't even paraphrase that nicely. So Sam and Spinelli are at the pier. They talk about how Jake reminds him of Jason. It's 3 years to the day that Jason died. Spinelli talks about his friendship with Jason and how it opened him up to so many other relationships. She says she's made peace with what happened and said goodbye to Jason, but she still feels him. And Spinelli says, yeah, it's like he's still out there somewhere. Very interesting. So Nicholas goes to go answer the door because someone knocked. I wonder who it could be. And Hayden really quickly gets on her phone and she goes, yeah, it's me. I'm in. Maybe there is more to Hayden right now than meets the eye. And then Jake asked Nicholas about the DNA test he ran on him. So can't wait for Monday for more than one reason. Just because I have a huge weekend of fundraising and I'm going to make the most fun and get the most out of it, but it's just a very long weekend. So I will see you Monday for more Trauma Hospital. I hope you have a great weekend, and if you follow me on Tumblr, everything, I'm going to be updating there. I'm fundraising to help save our animal sanctuary, and if you want to help in the effort so I don't have to go fundraise every weekend, you can donate online and share the campaign. If I have the link in the description actually to our YouCaring campaign, $1, even $1, it can make all the difference. So thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. No, I will see you Monday. Oh my goodness, I'm such a mess. I'm already such a mess. My weekend hasn't even started, and I'm already such a mess. So I hope you have a great weekend. I will see you Monday for more General Hospital. Bye.